Hey, everybody. We just celebrated and are presently celebrating Easter. Hopefully, you are too. What a wonderful time. So excited, Steve, to be doing this. And, Steve, do you have any reflections on your recent sermon regarding Easter? Anything you feel like you want to share?
I do, a number of things. Probably can't fit them all in. So one thing was just not the Easter sermon, but the whole Easter services, our early service and our late service. Man, what a great time. So for you who are Cornerstone people, I just love the way you all worship. I mean, I sit up front, and you should sit up front. You should all sit up front, because then you hear everybody behind you. Really,
We all can't sit up front.
Yeah,
We
I
run
know,
out of
it's a
seats.
problem there, huh?
Yeah.
We'll have to make the front row bigger. Anyway, you really hear the whole church singing behind you, and it's amazing, especially when they get to those points where they kind of crank the music down so we can all really hear each other. So it was just awesome worshiping with you all. Friday night was also really awesome, and people's responses to the services. Worship team did so great. He was our drummer for Easter Sunday, and man, you had a lot of drums to do, man. A lot of stuff to remember, but you guys
just make it up.
You guys were working together. I could see your body signals to each other and stuff.
Yeah, I do rely on Jason often for cues. I do.
So, man, the worship team was at their best. The whole people back in the AV booth were at their best, and the place was pretty filled up in both hours. So that was really cool. But what I really enjoyed, I enjoyed a lot of things. I really enjoyed pointing out that it was a woman. It was Mary Magdalene. Again, not just any woman, but a woman who had 7 demons cast out of her. So she probably wasn't like, a patron saint before. She probably wasn't a Catholic nun in her former life, right? So
I don't think that existed back then.
But she's the first one who went out early to go to the tomb. And then when she saw the tomb was empty, she ran back to get Peter and John. This is a real woman. I'm liking her. She's early. She's running to get them. Then they go out to the tomb. Then she comes out. They're gone by now. And she's the first one that the Lord graces with revealing himself to her as the resurrected Lord Jesus. He talks to her. He gives her a message to carry back to them. So team woman. It was fun pointing out how team woman is really honored in that whole account. But don't go crazy with that, because there's a guy named Rick Warren. You heard of him? Saddleback Valley Church, Southern California. He's like retired now. He's not the senior pastor anymore. But they've just been thrown out of the Southern Baptist Convention because they started ordaining women. And I just listened to a video with Rick, and he's telling what led him to change his mind and think, yes, we can ordain women. And one of his points was, well, Mary Magdalene, Jesus told her to go and tell the disciples, I've risen. It's good for women to carry the message, so women can be preachers in church. So just really pathetic exegesis. Yeah. But that was his reasoning. So don't go there, but women are edified. Women are lifted up by the Lord Jesus.
Yeah, he does honor. He does honor them.
Yeah.
Good talking with you, and looking forward to another video on Thursday.
Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.